We lean into what hurts the most, and it really hurt us the most hearing people that reminded us of our own grandparents being hurt and not having access to food. And Moonlynn always loves to say that food is a huge love language in our culture.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday since April, Yin Chang and her girlfriend, restaurant owner Moonlynn Tsai, have been preparing and packaging upwards of 1,000 meals. The food isn't your typical takeout. It's part of a community relief program the couple founded called Heart of Dinner that provides home-cooked meals and groceries to New York City's elderly Asian American population.
Where did you see the need to begin helping?
We saw these videos of elderly in Chinatown here all the way to Chinatown in the West Coast being violently attacked, beat up, burglarized, punched, spit on.
It's insane to me that people have the lack of heart to do something like that. It's so heartbreaking to see.
Not only were the community's seniors experiencing racism and xenophobia, but shelter-in-place mandates left them feeling isolated and without food.
A lot of what's prepared by food assistance programs is pretty standard, like tuna fish or chips, and that's great, but it's not what a lot of Asian American families are used to eating. Is that right?
Absolutely. We always think of our own grandparents and our parents. Would they feel more comforted and feel loved if they saw food that reminded them of home and nostalgic memories? And we wanted to make those dishes for them.
Why is a culturally appropriate meal so important right now, in your opinion?
Receiving meals that are familiar to you, it makes you feel less isolated from outside. You know, if you're getting canned tuna, the only thing you're going to think of is, wow, I already don't see my family. I'm going hungry. And now there's this meal that I don't even know what to do with.
What are some of the responses that you've heard from people that you've given food to?
Just the other day, one of our volunteers was telling us how someone was so surprised that they touched a hot meal.
And they actually were going to return the meal because they were so blown away and thought, no way is this for me. Who would think of me in this way?
Heart of Dinner is not only delivering food, they're spreading love with handwritten messages in Chinese attached to every meal from folks all over the world, letting them know they're not alone.
People were seeing these on social media and asking how they could help. Within 5 days, we received over 2,000 notes from all over the world. It was Taiwan, Canada, North Carolina,
Europe,
and it's become this movement, and it's amazing.
The letters are a tradition they borrowed from their own relationship when they started dating almost 6 years ago.
She wrote this poem, and I was like, no one's ever written me a poem before.
And I put it on social media
So that's saying a lot.
Not afraid to hide it. So it's been very much intertwined and in the fabric of our love story. She received that kind of love.
Yes.
And she does
I'm
that
very
for me.
spoiled.
No, I'm
Very
spoiled.
Aww. What does it mean to you to not only be recognized for your work, but to be recognized as an LGBTQ Asian couple?
Wow, I just got chills on my cheeks just from you saying that, just goosebumps. I think we understand, the work that we're doing, but whoa, how contradicting it sounds because of the stigmas that come with the Asian culture that's wrapped around the LGBTQIA community, and that we're not hiding it.
Being gay is not widely accepted in all East Asian cultures.
Yes.
It could be the case you're helping people who might not help you in return. Has that crossed your mind at all?
Many times, actually.
You know what? In the end of the day, even better if they know that we are a queer couple, because it shows no matter what, love is love is love. And that's not going to stop us from loving them.